Well, hello and welcome to our Godzilla v Kong official trailer reaction. Stephen, I know you're extremely excited for this. You're a big fan of Godzilla, the Clash of the Titans, big fan of Godzilla in general. I know you are, Stephen. So, shall we dive right into it? Stephen, look, I'll say this before we do.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the 1990s Godzilla. I liked the Bryan Cranston Godzilla movie from a couple of years ago. Really enjoyed Kong, Skull Island with Tom Hiddleston and whatnot. And I didn't like Clash of the Titans, it just didn't hit off for me. So I'm hoping, with this being centred on the two prolific monsters, Titans if you'd like, that this will be a little bit better, a little bit more coherent in the storytelling department, and just epic.
And I'll just say this, John, I'm really glad that you did enjoy them as well.
Let's do it, Stephen, on that note. And a 5, and a 4, and a 3, and a 2, and a 1, play. What about?
This is our only chance. We have to take it.
Look at that.
The detail's amazing.
We need Kong. The world needs him.
Is that a Skarsgård?
Stop what's coming.
It is, isn't it?
When it played Tarzan.
This child.
Yep.
She's the only one he'll communicate with.
I knew that they had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her. And I think that in some way, Kong did the same.
Oh,
Nice shot.
that's why I'm Team Kong, Stephen.
That's a big arsehole.
Wow. What a shot.
Came looking for a fight.
Wow.
It's Godzilla.
It's very matter of fact. It's Godzilla.
Is it?
Oh wow.
These are dangerous times. Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people and we don't know why.
I ain't cleaning that up.
There's something provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
The myths are real. There was a war,
Wow.
What was that?
and they're the last ones.
Some kind of lizard or something.
Who bows to who?
Kong bows to no one.
That is incredible. What a shot. Stephen, look, I know we kind of joked that you're not a huge fan of Godzilla, obviously, and you said yourself, but even you have to admit some of the elements in that trailer were absolutely incredible in terms of visuals, in terms of scale of these two creatures going toe to toe. That end shot was stunning.
Yeah.
The energy
John,
fired towards him was stunning.
The detail as well. You've got to commend the visual effects guys on that film. Very detailed as well. It's very important as well with this being the first of its kind. This is the first time you're seeing these two, going head to head. It's very important that it's got to look as silly as it sounds. It's got to look as realistic as possible. First day at the office, it's Godzilla. I did laugh at that, but that's the human element in the film as well.
Duh.
John, and that's where the writing has to be very important as well in this film, because you're not going to get I joked about it, but seriously, you're not going to get character development from the two main characters in this film.
And
You've got to rely on the human element being written properly for this, having the heart and the soul. That will be the heart and soul of the film, the human element to this, and their understanding of these two titans.
You're absolutely right, Steve. Millie Bobby Brown. It's clear she has this attachment to Kong, and you can't give development and character arcs for two huge titanic creatures just want to kill each other and rip their guts out. That comes in the vein of the humans who have got their own sort of ties, their own connections to these characters. And it seems like they're doing a good job with the human side of things. They've got the scale and the monstrous battle going on, and then you have the human effect and how this vying for supremacy.
I was surprised at the choice of music as well.
Yeah.
I might be mistaken, but in the past, I'm pretty sure it's more orchestral.
Well, Steve, the Clash of the Titans one, it was the piano. I can't recall the actual down, 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 and it was amazing with the shots.
But that was very good. I liked that music. That music kind of excited me. You know, it made me want to see this movie just as much as the visuals did.
Stephen, look, this movie has to be a success. Clash of the Titans was lukewarm. It was underwhelming, and this one really has to make up for that. So. It has to
it has to be in the theatres as well, John.
It has to be in the theatres.
This would be wasted on a streaming service.
Stephen, it's going to HBO Max over in the States. We don't have HBO Max, so if we want to watch this, we'll have to go to the theatres and see it. And look, I think they've done enough of that trailer to sell me to go and watch that in a theatre. It looks like a popcorn flick, a blockbuster, but you tend to go and be drawn to the theatre to watch. So they've done enough. It's a very, very interesting trailer. And just the battle between these two creatures is going to be enough to get me into the theatre to see it. But look, what was your thoughts on that? What was your thoughts on that trailer? Is that done enough to sell you on this movie? Did you have some lingering doubts beforehand? Or have you watched that and perhaps just completely took the other side of maybe the argument and thought it was a pile of shit and you don't want to go and see it now? What was your thoughts on our reactions and anything in general? You can comment below if you've got anything to say. You can also like the video if you've enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this in the future. You will duly get more reactions. I'm sure there's going to be big trailers set to release. Even the likes of the Batman must be getting a trailer shortly. There's big movies that are going to get some trailers dropping, so we will duly be reacting to them in due course. But look, until then, I'm going to bid you farewell for short, sweet, but bye!